Bill, baby. You already know.
Oh my
We're
God.
going Bill in the millie. We're doing it.
What is up, everybody? Welcome into another episode of the Signal Callers DFS Show. Today is Labor Day, September 1st. We finally made it. We're doing our last Millie Maker drafts tonight, live on the show. I'm Kevin. I've got Blake and Trey here with me. We were actually all together live at our home league draft yesterday. How you guys feeling? Are y'all recovered at all?
I'm good. Blake's rankings still suck, but
So, number one piece of advice, if you have, some home leagues, whatever you got playing, have one person consistently put out power rankings because it is the most entertainment you can get.
You got to be drunk.
Drunk power
Yeah.
rankings.
So I do it every year. I do it every year right after the draft. I kind of vibe it out, see everybody's teams, and
It's an annual tradition.
And I got to pat myself on the back. This is the highest ranking I ever gave myself. So I'm feeling good about this year.
Yeah, unironically, Blake ranked himself second. So let's just take that with a grain of salt, I guess.
I feel
also,
better.
Another
about
little
my
tip
team.
for anybody thinking about starting podcasts about fantasy football: they're not good ideas when it comes to like your home league drafts. So everybody
Your
knows
friends just watch and
the
steal
guys
all
you
your
like
edge.
and steal your guys from you. So yeah, that was fun yesterday. But all right, yeah, you guys want to just get this started, get hopped into this.
Let's go.
Draft?
This is officially my last DK Millie Maker draft. 150
maxed out.
Number 150, baby. So
what number draft
Smoking
overall
hot
is this
right
for
now.
you?
427. I'm like a little sad, but I'm like also kind of relieved. I'm drafted out, dude. All I see is DraftKings boards.
I could imagine.
In my head.
I feel it.
Yeah, I'm only like 50, and I couldn't even imagine.
Just ready to start winning some money now.
So we are in this lobby. Blake is actually in two lobbies because he got in on the 12th person, and it started him into a new draft. So Blake's going to be doing two drafts at once.
Which means he's going to suck in ours.
Let me go ahead and share this.
I'm going to prioritize this one.
Take care of some of these.
I've been running really hot with drafts. This is a very successful weekend for me. I'm feeling good about all the dynasty teams going in this year, everything.
All right, so we are in this draft. I have the third pick. Let's see where the boys are. Trey's at 11 and Blake is at 10.
Same spot I'm always
Same
at.
spot Blake is always at.
I got 11. Ugh.
What are you thinking about doing? Anything crazy in your last draft here, Trey, or what?
I'm just kind of trying to get my guys, honestly.
Yeah.
This is Millie. I want to emphasize again, week 17 correlation, all the money's there. And then also just, I'm probably going to be slapping it up on every pick, man, shooting for upside.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my goal. Just
I like
get the
it.
most explosive players, fantasy point producers I can at every pick.
Nice.
That is the objective.
Let me see. I've been leaning into. I know we did the bold takes about your bold take was Gibbs being the 101 next year, or like the first overall player this year. I've been like leaning more into Bijan lately. I got him in our home league yesterday, and there he goes. Okay, so let's see. I'm not surprised. You know what? I'm just gonna go CD. Just gonna keep it.
Yeah, this is a weird spot, like the 3.
Yeah,
because it's CD, Saquon, Gibbs. It's tough.
yeah.
You almost rather have 4 or 5.
Yeah, had the decision made for you. Yeah, I agree. I'm wondering how crazy this is going to be. I've been in some like $3 and some $10 chain movers, and they have just been some insane lobbies. Like people are just doing some crazy stuff. So I'm kind of hoping for some fireworks here on our last DraftKings After Dark.
They've been interesting so far every time we've done one like this.
That's true.
I'm hoping everybody's a little lubricated up from Labor Day today.
It usually pops off around the end of the first round, so we'll see what our 112 has in store for us today.
CMC at the 6.
Oh, I didn't do the badge check. Let's see.
Oh.
We got at least 3 casuals in here.
Not us.
Not us.
Clearly not us.
So beware of the early quarterback.
And it's gonna be Puka again. I know it.
You're right before me? Damn.
Same spot I'm always at, man.
I think the last draft we did, you were right behind me too. I think I had the 2 and you had the 3.
Derrick Henry.
Pissing
at
each
the
other
line.
off every other round.
Yeah, you know, it's a Puka year.
Oh, thank you, Malik Neighbors. That's a gift.
It is a Puka year.
We hope
Very
so,
nice
at
of you,
least.
Blake. Much appreciated, dude.
Okay, nothing too crazy so far. Pretty chalk. Let's go through the first round. 101 took Chase. Bijan went 2. I took CD at 3. Jahmyr Gibbs at 4. Barkley, McCaffrey, Jefferson, Nico, Derrick Henry, Puka to Blake, Neighbors to Trey. Brian Thomas Jr. wraps it up at 12, and then he turned it at 13 with Amon-Ra St. Brown. And then Trey goes Bowers. Who could have seen that coming, by the way?
Yeah. I mean, it's a little early, I think, especially where he's been going lately. But,
Yeah.
I mean, this area is so flat, so I want to get him in my last millie. As I said before many times, I think he is
Ooh, Genty.
a true key this year.
Blake
Who's the
with
other guy I
Genty.
was
Do you have a
debating?
lot of Genty, or is this...
Yeah, I feel like he's been falling because I've been getting him a lot more. Like all my slow drafts I got going on, I got him in like 3 or 4, but I haven't been getting them at all this year.
You know who I went on a run? I'm in like 10 slow drafts that I just like joined last couple of days. I have picked Achan in like the second round in like almost all of them, just because he's been falling to me, and I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna take this bet that he's gonna be actually okay, and we're just gonna survive this calf thing.
I've been buying the HN.
Man, it looks like he's
heavily.
kind of falling to me a little. I'm hoping that I get him right here.
Yeah, CD HN would be sick.
I think he's completely fine. It was just extra precaution they were taking.
And I mean, I understand the precaution around it because calves are like kind of scary, especially for like somebody who's as twitchy as he is. Man, Garrett Wilson at 20 seems like seems a little weird. Let's see what happens here.
Dude, remind me to text y'all. I found like screenshots and screen recordings I did of best ball season last year.
Oh yeah.
And those boards are so gross.
All right, so HN falls to me at pick 22. I'm going to do it.
I am jealous.
Kind of an interesting second round. I'll kind of clean it up in a second once we get through it, but or get past my pick here. Pretty running back heavy. I mean, pretty crazy.
It makes me wish I went Genty, actually. It's a rare combo for me in the millies. But week 17 bring back right out of the gate.
Yeah. Let's see. Lamar. Just going to do the Trey.
Just alpha it up, huh?
Yeah.
Like
go for the ones, the guys who can be ones, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's clean up round 2. Beginning of it's pretty chalk. Amon-Ra's at 2-1. Bowers at 2-2 to Trey. Genty at 2-3 to Blake. Blake's boy goes right after him at Drake London, AJ Brown, Jonathan Taylor, Josh Jacobs. Garrett Wilson got pulled up into the second. Seems like a bit of a stretch. But then Bucky Irving, I get Achan to fall to me at 210. Then Chase Brown, Lag McConkey, and Trey McBride. And then Lamar, and I take Josh Allen. And then it's T. Higgins and Tet McMillan at 29, which...
This guy's doing
a little early.
Yeah. Not anything
stuff.
crazy, but it's like this guy's just going to get the guys that he wants, I guess, right?
I love Tet. I would take Tet there.
Yeah. I always kind of hate falling in the middle of the round because Tet has pretty consistently gone at the back end or like on the right side of the board. And I feel like it's always a little bit of a stretch to take him right there. But I mean, we'll touch on it in a second, but he's now my second highest drafted player because somebody has passed him recently.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Travion.
It's not that much of a surprise.
Travion Henderson.
We got one guy going very high T, 3 running backs through 3 rounds.
I feel like Hampton was going to go to Blake if he didn't go there.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't wait to see how far Tyreek falls here.
Like, you
Vibes
remember
are
that?
not
You remember
great.
that the last millie that we did, and you were trying to get Dak, but you missed him. But you had gotten Jaden. Where did you get Jaden in like the
I
fourth?
think I got Jaden in the fourth. Yeah, right
Yeah,
at the
that's
beginning of the
crazy.
fourth.
He's been going right at the end of the third. I guess ever since the Terry stuff. The Terry
Yeah, that
contract
guy
got
takes
cleared
the
up. Yeah, he double
Terry.
stacked him, or he stacked him.
So this is actually working out pretty good for me. I'm assuming Trey's not about to take Kittle because he's already got Bowers.
I thought about it. Just a little bully
Ooh.
tight
Did
end.
you?
But no, I think I'm gonna go.
I was in a draft. It wasn't a millie, but I think it was a $3. Where somebody did that. Went Bowers Kittle early.
Yeah, on one of my other cheap ones, slow drafts. I guess I missed it. I got McBride, Kittle.
Yeah, I kind of zoned out on one of the drafts that I did, and I ended up with McBride and Hawkinson, and which I was a little upset with at first, but Trey kind of talked me off the ledge on that one. But
Yeah, Hawkinson's always kind of like in that dead zone range. Anyways,
Yeah.
It's like I don't feel like anything's great around him.
I had started it off with Jefferson, and then I think I went A-Turn in the second, actually, and then McBride came around to me in the third. So I obviously wasn't going to take another tight end, but I had already queued up Hawkinson, and I had just like panicked. I was like, I need to take somebody. I'm going to take the guy at the top of my queue, and it was Hawkinson, and then I realized I already had McBride, so it is what it is. Worse things could have happened, right? But
Interesting team so far. Nothing
we got
crazy.
some interesting guys falling right here too.
Joe Burrow goes for
I feel like
Jalen
I'm
Hurts.
going to. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah,
Waddle was staring at me. I'm like, do I take Waddle here to pair him up with Achane? But then Pickens was right underneath him. These ETR, because Waddle's ETR is like way ahead of ADP on Waddle.
Yeah,
Waddle's ADP
Yeah, there's a
is
chance.
still in the 60s.
Sometimes Waddle falls back to 69, 70.
I'm gonna see if Waddle
So-
if Waddle comes back around. I'm gonna take him right here.
I like the pull ahead.
Yeah, just to get that stack.
So on that other millie I got stuck in, I actually just took Jaden Daniels at the 4-9.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, it's throwing me off. They updated like some of these pictures, like Rasheed Rice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm so used to seeing some of the rookies with just their let's see, let's kind of clean it up. We'll clean up me. We'll do just the team. So me, I've got CeeDee Lamb, HN, Josh Allen, George Pickens, and Waddle through round 5. Blake has Puka, Genty, JSN, and Kittle through round 4. And Trey has Neighbors, Bowers, James Cook, and Worthy through round 4. So I'm a little disappointed in this draft board. There's not a lot of crazy stuff has popped off yet. And we're kind of getting to the point where it wouldn't even really surprise me if crazy stuff starts popping off.
Yeah,
Or it wouldn't even be too crazy if like people started kind of going off script. Like at this point.
This is a wide receiver hungry room.
It is. You see a lot of yellow.
Yeah, but like these are guys that you would usually see in the 4th. Like JMO, he's never really making it to the 5th.
He's had a weird little fall
Yeah.
these last couple of days. I don't know why, but yeah, I don't understand it. I was kind of hoping he made it back, but it was wishful thinking.
Oh,
I've seen
Snipe
him
me,
go
man.
a lot higher than this, though. That's a pretty
Snipe
good
me, man.
fall for him.
Yeah, it
Like
is.
Buka just went at 57 right before
Sometimes he
Blake.
goes late 4th. Yeah.
yeah, I'm not crazy about anybody right here.
Oh,
Go with
you
the-
son of a bitch.
Go with the number 2 overall pick this year.
I just don't want to do this tournament without him, like the Millie specifically. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I saw somebody on Twitter say their bold take today was that he was going to outscore Brian Thomas Jr. Which
that's bold.
I don't think I'm there. Because
That's bold.
his take was that Brian Thomas broke out with Mac Jones as his QB, and he is clearly not good enough to do it with Trevor Lawrence, apparently.
what do y'all think of this Brees fall? I think it's silly at this point. I think it's silly.
Yeah, I don't have a ton of him.
I like looking on him here, this range. I'm actually surprised too. Obviously, we mentioned we all have ETR rankings, They are down on Pearsall. And there you got Trey.
Hey, Travis Hunter payback, dude.
Where was he ranked at?
He was ranked in like the 60. It was like 67, something like that.
Yeah, that does feel kind of low.
Yeah.
Do you think it's because of the Jennings coming back to practice type of thing? Because Jawan Jennings is back at practice, right?
Yeah, yeah, he's back
Should
at
be
practice
ready
today.
week one. I'm kind of hoping for Mahomes to make it back, but I just know he's going to get sniped in this room.
70.
If I wanted to ensure that, I should have took Rice, but
Yeah, I thought about taking him. Couldn't do it though. Yeah, you could tell we're all a little burnt out from this weekend.
Strapping in general.
Freaking roasted, man.
I'm trying.
I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Colors are like burned into my brain.
Yeah.
These draft boards.
I'm trying to see. I don't even really know, man. I feel like I'm in the weird spot right here too. Let me just go Aaron Jones, get another running back. I feel
Are you gonna fire up a showdown show this Thursday?
Oh yeah, I mean, we could. I want to give myself some time to play. So we'll see if it works out timing wise, but.
Oh, I was kind of hoping he made it back to me, but I don't know. I'm kind of also not loving my bring back potentials here.
There goes Mahomes. That's what I was worried about. And he's got the Denver bring back on Sutton.
When in doubt, just grab this dude. I've got almost 50% Jalen Warren too.
He just signed
I know,
a new contract today.
Feel pretty good about his season long outlook.
Yeah, I don't think it was a huge contract, right?
I think he gets $7 million this year.
That's pretty good.
But it's 2 years. I don't know what next year looks like, but yeah, I think he gets more money this year for sure. I'm pretty sure. 8 on this.
Blake, you better not.
I don't know who you referred to. It's probably not this guy though.
Bill, baby, you already know.
Oh my
We're
god.
going Bill in the millie. We're doing it.
In the 7th, dude.
Trey.
Hey, look, you can't get this guy, bro. All it takes
You're right,
is
I
for
can't
one dude,
because you draft him so freaking
one
early
dude
every
to
time.
want him more than you do, and he's gone. That's all it takes. His
Damn.
ADP isn't settled. It just keeps going up and up and up.
Want him at those levels.
I mean,
I'm gonna draft Chris Rodriguez and be extremely happy with him in the 17th round.
Warren's still here. Is kind of interesting.
this is way late for him. He's usually in the 50s. I've seen him in the 60s. They did him dirty with that photo.
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
That's not too bad when you blow
Taking
it up,
a big risk.
It's super zoomed in on his face.
I could have gone Knicks or Purdy there.
Yeah.
I
think I'm gonna just go ahead, lock in my stacks here with Purdy.
You're welcome. There's no chance Knicks makes it back, but that Warren fall. I mean, he had been going in the 60s, 70s all week.
Ours Warren.
I'm done at tight end. Done.
Yeah, if it doesn't work out for you at tight end, you're just cooked anyway.
Yeah, and it makes me sad because I really want to draft Harold Fannin. But
yeah, why not? Throw him in there late.
You've been having to get him not last round. You've had been get him in the 18th round,
15, something like that. Yeah,
he definitely goes before ADP.
You think my impassioned rant on YouTube had something to do with his ADP rise?
Yeah, you are solely responsible for it.
Blake with the
I like to think so.
Running back with the generational rookie. I am behind at wide receiver, that's for sure. That Warren pick is going to hurt.
I'm the load up on running backs for me.
There goes Knicks with no one. Love that.
Yep.
See, where are y'all at with Keon Coleman, man?
I think there's a chance he plays really well this year. I think he started off really well last year, and he got hurt. and he couldn't come back.
I'm kind of
him and Kincaid. They never got back right.
I'm kind of concerned because I think he is not priced at his floor.
Right.
Like he's rich right now, and there is a like very De'Ami Brownish outlook for him. Like he could be an 18th round pick. There's a chance that like some people that are like Rashad Bateman could lap that guy.
We're also in like the same. I feel like we're doing the same thing that we were doing last year with Buffalo. It's like, well, who else is going to like? Somebody has to catch balls from Josh Allen, and that's why Kincaid was as hyped up as he was. But what has changed? You know, like could potentially be back in the same scenario where it's just a Josh Allen and whoever Josh Allen decides is going to score points that week type of thing, and plus 2 rushing touchdowns from Josh Allen every week, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like the Bills, I had Kincaid. I got burnt everywhere with Kincaid last year. I fully bought into the, Kincaid could be the top target getter on the team. And was he? Or was it Shakir? Like who did earn the most targets last year in Buffalo?
I think it's Shakir, yeah.
That's the thing. They spread it out so much.
Right.
And I think he's priced at his ceiling, honestly. And it's a tough click sometimes if you don't have the depth because you need him to be really, really good. And there's a wide range of outcomes. What am I going to do at quarterback here? Rashid Shaheed, I want him, but he doesn't really help me with a QB out. That Caleb Williams pick is really risky because I absolutely need Burden to come back, but I don't really have a great plan at quarterback.
So I am hoping that Kincaid gets to me here, and then I'm probably going to try to double or triple up on tight ends. I don't feel great about Kincaid being my tight end 1, but you know, it is what it is.
Feels better when you have Josh Allen.
For sure, definitely. But you know what else I've been doing?
I don't mind Kincaid this year. I think I'm back in on Kincaid.
He's definitely priced better than he was last year. Like everybody was buying the hype on him. I don't know why I thought that was Kincaid. But I saw the blue and then the white guy
at 115.
My boy.
That is
I
the earliest.
I thought about taking Drake May and just like figuring it out.
All right, so I locked in a double stack for Buffalo.
This is not looking good for my chances
Philly,
of Burden
Cleveland
making it back. Oh shit, we got a 3-team up.
Yeah, I think I've kind of been falling into this place where I just kind of have been ignoring the bringbacks, just because I haven't really had any that have like worked out, like organically, you know.
Yeah.
Where am I at? 3. What tight ends are on the board? I guess I could go Goddard here. That would be.
Ollie Gordon's ADP is 133 now. Are you kidding me?
I'll go Ferguson. Just lock up that stack. That makes sense.
Blake, are you angling for Trevor Lawrence, or are you going to try to stack up in a different direction?
I was not looking at Trevor Lawrence, but depending on how some of these ADPs look when they get to me, I'm just like, this is the area I hate. Like, I don't think there's anything good here.
You know what I've been doing, dude? I've been doing this.
Like, Darnell Mooney's the best pick.
And I've been pulling it off. I've been pulling off the Cam Ward double stack with Chig and Io Manor.
Yeah.
And you can like get it like now, you know, starting now.
Yeah.
And it feels pretty good, especially if you got a Saint early, which both of y'all do. So I just gave y'all something to fight over, maybe. I think I might just stick this one with 2 QBs since I've got Dak and Joe Allen. Who is Joe Allen?
Come on, Burden, come home. My most drafted player deserves to be with me.
I know Somebody commented on our YouTube short about him, and they were like, "Come on, boys, the Bears are not a good team."
Blake could go Love here to pair with Kraft.
Yeah, I was hovering over Trevor, and I was like,
I don't like that I have to go Burden here, but I'm happy to.
See who is even left in Washington for.
I'd hope that Mooney survived that turn. He does not. Sorry, Blake.
I'll say sorry. I didn't want him. I got 2 quarterbacks already.
I need to try to get Geno, I suppose.
Me?
No, I do.
I was about to say I'll probably just grab Sam Darnold or somebody at the end.
Chargers?
Actually, Geno would be really nice if he made it back. 158. I'm at 155. He should be there. I was a little worried there, boys. Tootin Geno turn would be ideal.
I'm at 142.
But I got at least one known Tootin lover ahead of me.
I almost took him.
I have a lot of Tootin.
It was between Tootin or...
He is my number one drafted player at this point, and I think...
that's the guy that surpassed...
Yes. He did it. And I don't think he's not getting back to you.
Ollie Gordon.
Come on,
hi, man. Like, dang.
You got H-hand.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could just keep
he
going with
offers you no correlation.
All right, relax. Relax, man. Relax.
Hey, I'm just saying, dude. He's probably not going to make it back to me even if you don't take him.
Right.
To be honest. Especially that guy in the one hole who has one running back and 3 receivers. 3 quarterbacks.
Is Green Bay correlated with these dudes at any?
Denver, Chicago, Baltimore.
Whatever. I'm just going to give me a Samson share if he gets back to me.
You got some quarterbacks stacked up, though.
What's that?
I knew it. I said he got those quarterbacks stacked up, though.
Quinshon.
Dylan Sampson. Damn. Running back.
Huh?
I'm saying I might grab running like Dylan Sampson right here. I've only got 3 running backs.
No, I was just talking about that person in the 1 slot.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm just going to grab Sampson.
I think Strange making it back is the way to play this.
Man, this is getting disgusting at running back.
I'm glad I got 4.
I am not feeling good.
There goes my boy.
It goes quick, dude.
Oh, man. That's an interesting... He's got Cam Ward and Bryce Young. Those are his 2 quarterbacks that he's batting on right there. And that was the one who pulled Garrett Wilson into the second. What does this guy know?
What does he know?
This guy knows something that we don't. I'm pretty...
that hurts.
Let's go.
Dang, that's not fun. Did you have a stacking partner with Lawrence? Well, you had Travis Hunter.
I don't. I have Tyler Warren as a bring back.
I mean, you can always grab Diami Brown.
Diami Brown later, yeah.
I got Travis Hunter.
Oh, Blake's got Travis Hunter.
They got Diami Brown. They got what's the other guy's name over there? Parker.
Dude, running back is gross.
I've also been, you know what I've been doing that I've actually liked in the last couple of drafts that I've done? Going early elite quarterback and pairing him up with Cam Ward. And then also throwing Jackson Dart at like the very end with like Theo Johnson as just a little bit of a pairing to get some Jackson Dart on some teams.
Yeah, I like getting Dart as a third quarterback, especially if I have a giant.
Right.
Which Tracy Scatterboo.
I may. Well, you already got 3. I'm not gonna. I might try and throw him in at the end.
He would have been my emergency third if I had to figure out what to do with Trevor, though.
All right.
Dallas Goedert's just in a free fall, man.
I know. I might pull the trigger.
I've never seen him go this late.
Yeah, you got 2 kind of mid guy.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Never mind.
That's on me.
He was
said his name.
Yeah, he was a week 17 bring back for Josh Allen, so that would have been nice.
Do you have a little Chicago San Francisco mini correlation?
I need
Harvey Worthy.
Tesla went pretty early.
Actually pretty well correlated. Raiders.
I might just have to
Now
get our boy here. Get another share. He's quickly
Yeah.
rising up in my exposure.
Who's that?
Kyle Williams.
He's one of the guys we talked in the last episode.
Yeah, I thought y'all did pretty well with that episode.
That one is doing pretty well, even though our Coker take got like immediately wrecked because of that injury.
My heart is wrecked.
I do think that he can come in and do some stuff towards the end of the year. Obviously, it's only a 4-week IR stint, so there is a chance that he could like.
He'll be good. He's not a rookie. He knows the system a little bit.
Let me get Ripley here.
Man, I can't click on Rashad White.
There's my Philly bring back.
Yeah, he was the last one too. So
Yeah.
I like that pull up. Backfield's his if something happens to Saquon.
I know. And I wonder if he does have some contingency value, like if they might like kind of lighten some of Barkley's load since he's had like the crazy work.
Or if they just start blowing teams out again.
Right.
Well, there was that clip from last year. They were like, "Hey, do you want to keep going? Like you're so close to 100 yards, or whatever." And Barkley's like, "Nah, I keep the young bucks in there."
He scored that touchdown in the conference finals in the NFC Championship.
At what point do we take the chance on Mixon, boys?
I'm staying away. I would just much rather draft Woody Marks.
We know Blake's,
or I even take Dameon Pierce. Like I'm just not touching Mixon, man.
I've kind of had that stance this last week too. Me and Kevin talked about it, but I mean, it has to be a point where you're willing to take it. And
no, I only got 20 roster spots. I don't have to take them.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a price. I think we're approaching it.
Yeah, I think I'm probably out, and I'm either going to be really right or really wrong
and he
on that.
took the only guy that I would have considered taking here.
But like, I don't.
The Tennessee bring back.
I don't think if he hits, like he's not going to bury you by any. There's almost no world where Mixon makes you hurt for passing on him.
Maybe
not one that I see.
It's like Rashad White or Joe Mixon. What do you win when you win? Does Tampa Bay offer me anything? No,
because
does Houston offer me anything?
Even if Bucky goes down,
they do.
I don't think it's Rashad, right? Or like White's not going to have like. It's not like White's going to become a league winner, right?
I think they split time. I think Sean Tucker definitely gets some run.
Right.
Rashad White's he's a really good pass blocker, and he's got hands. And
Blake Trey pulled the trigger on Mixon at 182. This is crazy. I mean, obviously, a lot of news has come out since.
I think that's maybe the lowest I've gotten.
Yeah, a lot of news has come out since we drafted last, but we were talking about him in the hunt, like right around the 90s and the hundreds.
I just need him for week 16 against the Raiders.
Draft is flying by.
I mean, it really is.
At that price, I'm willing to take the risk for 1 week. I hit my lineup 1 week this year. Mixon, please.
All right. Let me see.
Blake and I are able to pull off a Tennessee bring back to our Saints players. Blake with Spears, myself with Ayu Manor. Also able to get one of the guys we talked up, a rookie I am very excited about this year, in Deontay Thornton.
I think
he's going to have a real role in that offense.
I am going to get Chris Rodriguez here as a bring back for my Cowboys.
And a little leverage against me.
Yeah, not super exciting bring back.
I think it's exciting.
I think it's a great pick right here.
I think it's way better than fucking Bill.
I just hope Bill comes out week 1 and just like 130 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns, bro. You might as well block me. Oof. I promise you. I'm gonna be insufferable.
Dude, if we were doing this 5-5-5 draft and Trey's just begging to draft Bill,
banging the table, banging the table.
I'm just gonna say, give me your money. You're out.
Yeah, there's no way I'd be able to lobby you guys for where he needs to be taken.
All right, I'm going to.
I guess Dameon Pierce.
We're at 195. I'm gonna get some Jackson Dart in my life. We're getting down to it, boys.
Yeah.
This one did fly by. I mean, we're already in round 17. Nobody's really letting the clock go to zero. Everybody's just on it. They're like, I got 10 other drafts going right now.
Yeah. Kevin picks up the playoff swing with Dart.
Yeah.
Do you have another giant?
I'm gonna try to get Theo Johnson.
I thought about him as a tight
214.
third
I think
tight end, but
Darius.
I'll let him come back to you.
You can grab.
I really
Fannin.
like
Fannin up
Darius Slayton.
I should probably stop at Bowers Warren.
I don't think you got to worry about either of those guys potentially like sitting in week 17. I don't think
Blake
their teams
got
are going to
some,
be like that good.
Oh,
I took our guy.
I was gonna get him too. Blake, you're behind at receiver, you asshole.
I am. But I know nobody's going to take my boy Coker. So not with the IR tag there.
He's in my queue. So actually, he was in my.
Oh, and Giddens goes too. Dang. Well,
and then Taj Brooks.
Those are my.
Totally botched
I
that
have not
turn.
been drafting them lately, but when I first started, I was taking them all the time.
I liked them both coming out of college a lot. I just wasn't crazy about that. Well, Taj Brooks.
I think Taj Brooks
maybe isn't in a bad landing spot.
Right, because you never know. Because I mean, Chase Brown missed some time last year, missed a game, right? So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, and I don't think he does anything great.
Right. I've been taking a lot of Brashad Smith too lately.
Yeah, I've got a Harvey, and maybe he's like a playoff spike week. I don't know. It's ahead of ADP, but running back is empty.
Let's see if Theo Johnson gets back to me. Any other Giants?
Dang, I was hoping for Menungai. That's it. That's truly it for running back. I do not want to draft Raheem Mostert. That's gross.
I mean, he's probably not a terrible pick.
He may not be terrible. As I say it,
That's all it took.
he might not be the worst thing. I'd rather Trevor Etienne, though, for some upside.
All right, let's see. Low.
You think Trevor Etienne sees the field this year? I think they're going to mix him in for gadget plays.
I think that. I mean, he was taken in the 4th round. They're going to want to see something out of him.
He doesn't offer me anything correlation-wise, but at least he's some upside at the position. Yeah, if James Cook gets hurt, I'm dust. So we need you back, Mixon.
Curtis Samuel. And then...
Curtis Samuel.
Oh, that's a name you haven't heard in a while.
That's a name I just dropped on my dynasty. I was a believer for the longest time.
Who took Rashawn? Damn.
If he's still looking for a running back, you got Jarquez.
I don't know. He doesn't give me any correlation, and I'm kind of worried about this Corum's coach speak lately.
Running backs, ugly.
It's very ugly, dude. Is this room going to make me... Are they going to make me do it? Are they going to make me draft Harold Fannin?
This is later than I normally see him go lately because he's definitely never usually available around here.
Oh, man. Who do I want to take?
Your boy.
Oh, no. Okay, well, that makes this choice a little easier, I guess.
I'm going to do it. I'm taking Harold Fannin.
Second to last pick, Trey.
I do not care. I'm doing it.
Second to last Millie pick of the year for you coming up.
Come on, baby. We got to end with a bang. We got to get our guys.
That's right.
And Harold Fannin is very much my guy. Third tight end. I have no correlation. I do not care. I want Harold Fannin for the 2 milli.
Dude, if Blake could do the funniest thing right now.
Oh, that was going to be my turn pick, you jerk.
That would have been so funny if Blake took Fannin after you did that little monologue.
For my fourth tight end.
Yeah.
Noel or Miles Sanders or Trevor Etienne to round this out. Yuck.
Oh, no. Are you serious? I had Jalen Lane in my queue.
Yeah, I've been trying to get him in Washington when I have JD as a last pick.
Man, tell you who I haven't. Like I was grabbing a lot of them was AD Mitchell.
Yeah.
At these last rounds, I haven't been doing that.
Jalen Noel, I love the upside, but I really need a running back. Oh, that's gross.
That is gross.
Hey, he's RB2.
Mostert would have been a better pick than that one.
Oh, I forgot about Mostert. Damn.
Here
it is.
You can really tell that he's drafted out.
My final best ball pick. Let's go.
Oh, for the hometown.
I'm a believer. I'm a believer for the hometown. Mr. Keyshawn Booty.
Damn, what would have been a perfect ending to a pretty good draft if I got Mostert. I forgot he was. I should have had him in my queue.
Yeah, I thought you were going with him.
I should have. Damn. But we got Harold Fannin though, so all is well. That's it, boys. For me,
How's it feel?
it's a little emotional.
Hopefully it's good emotions.
I would have liked to end that with Raheem Mostert, but Miles Sanders he's a little younger than Raheem Mostert, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's younger than Raheem Mostert right now.
How old is Miles Sanders?
Miles, he's 27.
No, he's not that bad. He's not dust. Thought he was like
Because he just hasn't been good in a long time.
28. I'm going to hype myself up. He said that every carry is personal this year. And Miles Sanders spiked last year in the playoffs. So we're hoping for him to do it again.
All right.
If you end your draft with Tyler Shuck, I swear.
Please do it.
He was hovering the mouse. I was like,
please do it.
Hold
Please.
on, where's the dude that I was looking at? Where's he at? Okay, whatever.
both the boys, all three boys with the comfy 3-6-8-3.
Yeah.
Did we all do that?
I just got to get back to it. That's it. Just feels the best. Even though I have,
Which means it's definitely not going to be the structure that wins.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
It's going to be one of those crazy, like 10 wide receiver, 10 running back.
I mean, ideally, Dallas Dallas probably isn't going to be resting any guys in week 17, but they might be resting Josh Allen, and Jackson Dart is playing in week 17. So that was my thought process to grab Dart. But yeah, man, I don't know. This was an interesting one. Like I said, I've been kind of not doing well on the bringbacks and super correlated lineups. But always feels pretty good when you can complete a Dallas stack. So
how many more millies you guys planning to do?
Maybe
this might be it for me.
Yeah,
I might do some other ones, but as far as millies, this is probably it.
I'm pretty much maxed out on all of the low stakes stuff. I think I got maybe 10 more of the $3 ones. I might try and do. But
how many have you done?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up too. I think I might come in just shy of 50 drafts, which
in the milli or total?
Total. I'm only going to be at 22, and if I do any more, I think I'm going to end it at 25 in the milli if I do.
What about you, Blake?
Yeah,
I got 40 total right now, but that's just total drafts. I probably have 25 millis. Yeah. I might go up to 30 or something. Might be done with millis. Like I said, it's just it's not good game selection, right?
Right.
But it's just fun.
I mean, they really don't have a ton of contests open right now.
Really?
Yeah. The milli still has 69,000 left to get filled. The play action has 18,000, and then there's $1 King of the Desert still going, but that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the big
that
boys
555
is talking to you like the Green Goblin.
I know it looks like it has a little chance of overlaying. I don't know though. We're gonna get $1,555 entries by Thursday.
Probably,
maybe.
Yeah, but the thing is, I see a lot of people. If they are thinking the same thing with the overlay, they're going to hammer it.
You can only do fast drafts now. So you can't enter a slow draft.
I'm thinking about it. I mean, I think it obviously not cross-platform because I think Drafters has the best positive EV comps, but I think for DraftKings that 555 might be the best overall comp in terms of
the actual payout.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
size.
let's pull it up and look at it. It's less than 10,000 people, less than 10,000 entries. It isn't a single entry though. It is a max. It's the 150 max.
That's the
I
only
wonder how
thing.
many people are maxing that
Sharks.
though. Right.
Right.
But yeah,
And
it's each of the so round 1 is 12 seat and the top 2 advance. Round 2 is 8 seat and top 2 advance. Oh wait, round 1 is the regular season. So the first round of the playoffs is 8 seat and top 2, and then the second round is 8, but only 1 advances.
The only one thing that scares me about it is that round 3, 1 out of 8.
Right.
I would have felt better if that was like a 2 out of 8 or a
now
1 out
if
of
you
6.
make it there, it's 2,000. You get 2,000 back.
I'm scrolling through. Like if you click on the competition, you can see the entries and in parentheses how many times that person has entered. I have yet to find. I see one guy with 149. So there's at least one person that's maxed it. I have yet to find a guy who has a 150 though.
That's $82,000, by the way, that person has.
It's incredible
in that contest.
Yeah.
No,
yeah, it didn't look like most people max this because it's such a high.
It's a lot of money. I mean, and if you go if you make it to the final, you're guaranteed 10K. And then it's $1 million up top. So, and it's a 52. It's 52 person final. So
there's another guy that's done 130.
Yeah.
Of them.
Next year.
Serious bankroll. Yeah, after I win this milli this year.
There you go. If you win the milli, only do the 555 next year.
I had actually budgeted to do at least 1 or 2 555s, but I ended up like spreading it across other drafts, which I wonder if I'm going to regret. But
so Trey, real quick, and we can dive into this in another episode once you had some time to think about it. But just like off the dome, what are your thoughts on how like your off-season drafting has played out? Like just like from start to finish, how things are kind of laid out from month to month. How are you just feeling like immediately in the aftermath?
Yeah, I think in hindsight now I'm a little flatter than I wanted to be. Like I wish I had took more.
You didn't take enough stances.
Yeah, but there are a lot of teams I like,
right.
and I think macro, like I said this before, but I do I went into the summer thinking I was good at barbell strategy, like do half in May and then half in August. But I do think now there's some advantage to drafting consistently through the summer because you need the right moment in the right room in the right like ADP.
Right when news hits.
The news, the schedule.
Right.
You need all these things in these narratives of camp. And the tags to start appearing IR and out for people to start dropping.
Yeah.
You kind of like have to go with the wave as things are moving because at any moment you could, draft the right collective of players. So I think I'll do that for next summer, just not front loaded as much.
Yeah.
We'll talk about this in the next episode, but like where our exposures landed and what we regret and whatnot. But I don't have too many L's from just the early season front load, but there are some that I wish I had those drafts back.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to spread it out, but save more bullets towards the end than I did this year.
Gotcha.
Because I definitely front loaded.
I definitely want to. We talked about this offline, but I definitely want to put more volume in next year. Life happens, and you just like kind of get away from, drafting a ton of teams. If it's very hard to like play catch up if you don't like get started earlier in the off season. But I don't know that I'll max it out, but I definitely want to put like 50 to 75 into the milli and then also do the higher stakes. I'm a bigger fan. I love doing the higher stakes stuff.
Yeah.
The smaller fields. It just feels good to get to the playoff weeks. And I'm thinking back to when I made it there a couple years ago, but when you only have like a 6-man pod and the top 2 go, And obviously, I think like those contests. I think I drafted those $100 contests like in August. So like those are the ones that popped up. They're just trying to put like, I don't know, they might have had like less than 10,000 entries into it. So like it's super small field. But yeah, getting into a final with only like 15 other people and you all have a shot at 50K is a pretty good
sweats,
feeling.
Yeah, that's the other thing too, because like I think I'll lean more into the high stakes, smaller field stuff than putting an emphasis on maxing the milli. It feels good to have 150 shots at it, but we should all expect to lose that money, right? Like,
Right.
Everything in the milli is just
We
right
did the
off as
math
a
on
zero.
it. You have to get to the final if you want to. You have to get like 2 to 3 teams to the final if you want to like even kind of get close to getting your money back at least.
Right.
So
I'd be happy to get one.
Yeah.
And then you still got to beat 1,000 people. So it really is a lopsided comp, but hey, it's good to do it one time. Check that off the bucket list.
Yeah. I mean, the thing
we'll
is,
see how
like,
it
if you
plays
put,
out.
so you did the math, you think you were in about with like the money that came back to you, you're in what, like 2,600 for the for the milli?
Right around 26. So you budget 3,000 for it. If you max it, DraftKings gives you $300 back. Plus, there's promos and tickets throughout the summer.
Yeah. So I mean, 2,600
26.
for a shot at 2 million. I mean, it's a pretty good.
It's better than $82,000
right.
for a shot at $1 million.
Right.
Not if you look at the percentages, actually.
One in 10,000
from my bankroll, it's better.
Right. Versus a 1 in 880,000
shot. For your liquidity, right? Because for your bankroll, it actually probably is still better to have the 82,000.
$82,000 just sitting in DraftKings.
Imagine if you don't make a final.
Yeah,
dude.
That's the thing with that one. It's like you got to get there.
And there's only 52 in that final, and you're only guaranteed 10K. So it's like you got to win that thing to get your money back.
Like if you did up to the guarantee, right? That's 10K. I mean, it's roughly 20 entries.
With all my slow drafts going, I'll be at 49 total drafts, and it looks like I have 35 millis at the moment. So I might get that up to 40 just to have an even number.
Yeah.
I really hope this time. I hope by December, I'm not sitting here wishing or saying that I had only 35 entries into the milli too. I hope this 150 pays off.
Man,
somehow.
I'm hoping that you at least get like a couple to 2 to 3 into the final. That would be.
If I can get fun. 2 in the final, that'll be a fun sweat. And I think like that's what everyone says is like.
That's all you need to do is just get one. If you get one in the final, you got to be having fun.
It's a fun weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember know that you got a shot.
I remember for a split second during one of the games, I had like 30K pop up on my winnings tab, and that was pretty cool. Ended up with 1,500, which a little bit of a downer, but when you have a shot like a 1 in 15 shot at 50K, like you can't complain about anything.
I'll tell you what, I maxed a lot of those little $1, $3, $5 King of the Desert concerts or competitions too. I feel pretty good about having a chance at a Super Bowl showdown in Arizona. I feel a lot better about those teams than I do my milli teams, actually.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I wonder. It'll be interesting too, like if one of your other like entries hits while your millis just like fall flat for whatever reason.
Yeah,
and you still make your money back, but you don't like the milli was a wash. So I don't know. It'll be interesting.
I'm hoping to get like at least one of these higher stakes ones through, and 1 or 2 millis.
Because those are the fun ones. Because I feel like in the higher stakes, lower field size ones, it's like I'm not gonna say it's easier, but the odds are better for you to like get one through. So
yeah. I mean, the milli is ridiculous. You gotta win 2 pods back to back.
Yeah, the milli is
1 out of 2.
Literally
1
a
out of
lot
12.
Yeah,
1 out of 12.
Yeah,
literally. So. Like you need the nuts, like the 20% owned guy to go for.
Yeah, 30. You have to hit on your early picks, but you also have to hit on your late round guys. Like an injury has to happen in front of them to like catapult them into like a starter role that's going to be prominent. So Yeah, I'm ready, man. I've been drafting so much. I know you have been obviously all summer, but like the past like week, I feel like we did this we also did a startup dynasty in the last week, and like I've been like
Home
helping
leagues.
out. Yeah, it's like just I'm tired of looking at drafts. I just want to like open the app and like look at scores now.
See some points, yeah. See
I don't
some
want to
points.
see random players in the 28th round of a dynasty startup anymore. I'm over it.
It's a grind, and I will say,
Yeah.
like, having the time certainly helps, right? I couldn't imagine like having soul sucking job right now and kids and all this other stuff and still do this. Like,
What were you?
it's
How
a lot
many
of drafts.
were you averaging a day? Like 2 to 3 a day, or more?
Some days I did more, but on average, it probably worked out about 3 drafts a day.
Yeah.
And just this week's been a
50
grind
days
on me.
of summer, three.
The last couple of days, I've been grinding like 3 to 5 out just because I wanted to hit a number, like especially in the $3 and the $10 ones. And I'm just like, by the end of like 3, I'm like, I've been sitting here for like almost 3 hours. I'm completely done looking at these at these players. Like, I'm out.
Yeah, I wanted to avoid having like a ton of slow drafts like it did right before the buzzer, so I'm happy I did that. Like, I've only got like 5 running right now.
Yeah,
you see some of these big content guys, they got like 50 drafts they're trying to grind through.
Yeah, and you're constantly getting
like
notified,
24-hour
like you're trying to figure out what draft you're even in and like who's on your team.
At that point, you're just robotically clicking.
Yeah.
Like,
you like,
don't
that was me just now, or during that.
You see name and you click name, and you're like, I don't even know if this makes sense on this team, but I'm just trying to get it done.
So all my teams feel pretty intentional because I didn't auto draft a single Millie team.
Right.
And so I expect them to be a little better correlated than hopefully auto picks. A lot of these guys are auto picking or just slow draft hell clicking, right? So
yeah.
I'm hoping that gives me a little bit of edge.
All right. Yeah. I think we're going to wrap it up here. This was fun. This was a good wrap up for the year. I think we're ready to just be watching some football and not clicking names on the screen anymore.
For sure, man. I'm so excited. I don't think I've been more excited for a fantasy season.
Yeah.
Than this year. I mean, it's easy to say because it's this year, but
I mean, it could all go shit in like a week.
Bad. Whether or not I do this again next summer, it will definitely hinge on if I win.
Yeah, let's just hope that all of our guys stay healthy, at least, and we don't lose. I would feel a lot better if like our takes don't work out, as if everybody stays healthy. It just sucks when your guys like get hurt and you lose like half of your lineups like in a week. So I'm really hoping that doesn't happen.
Yeah, which I guess that works to my advantage being so flat. If I had been like Stance Boy and someone got
like
hurt,
me, straight stances across the board.
If Puka goes down, Blake is
if Puka goes
Blake
down,
is dust.
I'm done.
Blake's gonna have to take some time off from the pod.
I'm gonna sell my house.
Puka gets hurt a lot too. So.
And he got hurt last year in week 1 too. That sucked, dude.
I'm gonna have to sell my house to feed my family.
Yeah,
we'll live in the car.
We're going to do one more show before the season starts off, just to kind of wrap things up, put a bow on everything. I think some topics we're thinking about are obviously covering final exposures, just talking about who we're most excited about. You guys probably already know who we're most excited about if y'all been watching, but who we're worried the most about, maybe like the stances that we're worried that we might have already taken an L on. So that one
we'll pick and show off our favorite Millie lineup.
Yeah,
this is the one that's going to make us money.
Yeah, we're gonna pick our favorite lineup, show them off.
I gotta start looking now.
I think that'll do it for our last live draft. It wasn't as eventful as the first 2, but yeah. All right. Well, I will see you guys on the other side, and take care.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Peace. Yeah.
Smash it.
Check us out.
Keep tapping in with us.
Later.